There's the same white tent, the same rolling British countryside, the same show-stopping cakes, and of course the twinkly blue eyes of Paul Hollywood. But this is the Great British Bake Off rebooted and relocated to a new home on Channel 4. The new look show returned to screens with new presenters and a new judge on Tuesday night, and a whole new raft of amateur cooks aiming to be crowned the best baker in the country. Sandi Toksvig, Paul Hollywood, Prue Leith and Noel Fielding with the contestants. Does it still have the same charm now it has left the bosom of the Bieber? Did it sink like a soggy-bottomed sponge? Well, the truth is it has the same schmaltzy appeal and big old slice of baking dramas, with near disasters on slippery cake trays and crumbling cake bottoms. But there's new presenters, and it's all a little bit, well, scripted. Comedians Sandi Toksvig and Noel Fielding come across as rather overeager when we see them arrive in the tent, and don't have as yet the natural banter that longtime duo Mel and Sue had so perfectly on the BBC version. Sandi Toksvig and Noel Fielding from the Great British Bake Off image PA, but I did warm to them as the show went on, and their voiceovers explaining the cakes are amiable and soothing. Paul Hollywood, returning as a judge, is the safe hands that makes sure the new GBBO is as reassuringly warm and squidgy as a fresh-baked scone. He is now joined by Prue Leith, who is very much in the Mary Berry mold, coming with 50 years experience, as Paul points out. Her appointment appears to be a masterstroke. She is just the right mixture of disapproving mum and authoritative school headmistress. And she won me as a fan with her withering assessment of mesmerizing Merseyside Kate's delicately floral rosehip cake huffing. I always have a slight problem with things you're not going to eat. Nobody is going to eat a marigold. Good on you, Prue image PA. This also gives Noel his best moment of the opener when he hilariously stuffs said marigold in his mouth. The format remains exactly the same, with 12 bakers competing in 3 different rounds on each show, with a signature challenge, the technical challenge, and every viewer's favorite, the showstopper. And you're still left wondering how the heck some of the contestants managed to make it onto this show with some catastrophic cake skills on display. But on the flip side, there is also the same spectacular, show-stopping, saliva-inducing cakes that remain, of course, the real star of this show no matter who is on presenting duties. Contestant Kate with Noel Fielding image PA. Steve is already an early favorite, winning Paul's first handshake of the series, and a worthy winner of the first week's Star Baker. And for cake fans, there's an extra 15 minutes of calorific action too. We all love drooling at the cakey confections, never more so than at the finale of the opening episode with Flo's astounding giant watermelon, Steve's jaw-dropping loaf of bread and sandwich cake, or Yan's banana ramen effort. Ainsley Harriott singing about coconuts and mangoes in Bolton goes viral. For me, the one big problem with the Bake Off now being on Channel 4 is all the ad breaks. It just gives you way too many opportunities to go and raid your kitchen cupboards to stuff something sweet in your gob.